Karate Combat 51 is powered by Hedera, our title sponsor. The HBAR Foundation helps the brightest minds in Web3 take their ideas from on-brain to on-chain. Check out hbarfoundation.com to learn more.
But after those, he still won the fight. So he knows, and he can fight.
Pulling those gi pants up to make sure his hips are free for some of those violent rotations. Oh! Rafael Alves with the capoeira kick to the head, looking for the early finish here with the body shots on the ground.
Man!
Stop.
Oh yeah,
stop.
he has other techniques, right?
Up.
That was crazy.
Yeah, he was right.
Oh, big right hand from Alves right in front of the pit wall here. Our commentary desk is shaking with every one of these elbows. Well, Khama is anxious moments here.
Oh man.
This is such a unique position you only see in karate combat. It's a mount without being a mount. And
Step up.
oh,
Watch
they
your
were
fingers,
all
watch your
legal
fingers in the eye.
striking positions.
Yeah,
I don't know why this referee is breaking the action there.
It's a capoeira kick. You like?
Oh yeah. Beautiful. Handstand, doink.
But guys, be aware that a guy that has a lot of power, he has normally, like if I compare to a car, like a big engine, it costs a lot of gas. So
Fast twitch fibers, man.
yes,
They need a lot of oxygen. Nice hand movement there.
Yeah, good head movement from Alves, but Worthy backs him up a little bit. How tough is Khama Worthy?
Dude, if that would have been a knockout, that would have been 2 in a row, like the most craziest thing we've ever seen.
Ridiculous.
Worthy is showing a lot of resilience. He's still there, still in the fight, and we thought for a second that the fight was over, but he came back.
Well, he shows he's worthy.
Yes.
Well, a slightly errant low kick there.
Yeah, with the toes. It was tickling.
Well, Alves is going to get up to 5 minutes to recover in the corner. I don't think he'll necessarily need them. We've got about a minute left in this opening round. Here's a replay. And just skimming across the groin protection there.
It's Christmas. Ding, 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 ding.
Good.
Jingle bell, jingle bell.
Jingle all the way.
So short break, touch the gloves back underway. Alves slowing down a little bit from the opening explosiveness.
Oh, flying knee. Why not?
When he throw with everything he has.
Yeah, including the kitchen sink.
Well, good work from Worthy to try and get back to his feet. No guillotines allowed.
Yep. To take down the fast for a striker.
Final
Oh,
30 seconds
nice.
here.
Ooh, went hunting for a liver shot there. Worthy did.
What I think Worthy should do is to put a slow, constant pressure. A little bit like what Varga did in his fight we saw previously. I think that's the way you can take off Alves, because Alves is so explosive. If you stay in front of him, especially early on in the fight, it's very dangerous.
That's the thing, you know, every good striker push him backwards. Because then he can't do these crazy things that he's doing right now.
Well, good round number 1 in the books. Moral victory perhaps for Khama Worthy in getting out of that round. Undoubtedly the significant action going the way of Alves.
Okay, let's see. Here we go. Boink, head on, man.
I tell you what, a couple of inches lower and that would have been clean on the temple. Just kind of skimmed the top of the head.
At the end of the fight, there's the only thing I'm going to say. I hope that another person is going to say yes. That's the only thing I'm going to say.
Right, it's genuinely hard to find people to fight him.
No, but I mean, watch when Alves wins this fight, then he's going to do something.
So Khama Worthy very quickly back into the pit here. He has got a reach advantage over Rafael Alves, if he can put it to use. He is a full-time gym owner.
Oh, I love that kick. I use that because you can't tell. The hips are not moving.
Going to the body
Look at
up
this.
top.
A lot of power.
Wow.
He throw with a lot of power.
Look at him. Freaking Matrix.
But you know what? You know what?
Oh, here's the push kick, and clean as you like from Alves.
He threw with a lot of power, but that's the danger. The danger, if he missed the target, it's a lot of energy spent.
Yep.
You know, the fancy footwork and the slipping and the head movement is something Alves has done for a long time. There's, you know, gifs of him all over the internet, kind of entering the matrix, as you call it, where it just, you know, the opponent just can't seem to land a strike.
I love it, man. I think karate competence is hope.
What's Worthy got to do here to try and, you know, assert himself somewhat into this bout?
He's got to push.
He need to do more output, to put more punches. He doesn't have the power and the explosivity of Alves, but you need to put a constant forward pressure with constant fake, constant strike, even if it's not hard, but constantly stimulate the nervous system of Alves and get him tired and get him in the later minute of the round.
Nice jab there by Worthy, 2 of them.
If the people were watching us, they saw the fight with Varga earlier. That's exactly what I think Worthy needs to do. It was a perfect example of how you can beat someone who's maybe athletically more explosive than you are.
Yep.
Well, 31 professional MMA bouts of experience and a couple of kickboxing bouts in the side of Khama Worthy is keeping him
Setting something up, spinning, I think.
inside this one.
Alves is.
Yeah, he's pulling his pants up, so that means he's gonna go for a kick.
I think it's something spinning, it looks like.
Yeah, 100%, because he's not staying square. Now he changed.
Ooh. Maybe he hurt us. Oh, there's the one again, but the body, like body. Smart.
And around number 2, back to the corners they go. Much more even that time around, guys.
Yes, Worthy is doing what we said, he's attacking more. And
I think one good thing that Worthy did is that he didn't fight with his back near the wall. So he didn't fall with his back on the wall. He kept the fight in the middle of the pit, and that's one of the key points of his strategy, I believe.
And it's working.
This round was much closer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's always tricky, the 10-point must system, right? Some of those rounds, the 10-9s can be a very convincing 10-9, or you just nick it by a punch.
That's the thing, you know. But I think second round might still go to Alves. I don't know. It's a toss-up.
I have the same impression, Bas. It's hard to judge, but I felt like maybe Alves got a little bit of the best of the second round as well, but very close.
There's the spinning.
He's very dangerous early in the round, Alves.
Yeah, because that's where. Oh.
Now this is tricky because we've gone through 2 rounds, so if there was an eye poke that stopped the bout, it would go to the scorecards for a decision. Let's take a look back at the replay here. Oh, maybe a thumb.
A little tiny bit, or a pinky.
Yeah, tough to tell from that angle.
But I gotta tell you something, these gloves are better than the old UFC gloves, because I remember when I used to fight, the UFC glove used to keep our hands straight.
All the way open.
These glove gives a natural curves, which is better.
Yeah, but the weird thing is, in Pancras was open hand strikes and nobody got poked in the eye. So, how is that possible?
No parrying.
Sure?
Yeah.
You guys ready? Come on, make some noise for these fighters. Let's go.
Well, brief respite and back underway here. Still 2:40 to go to this one. And
Nice
jab from
stiff
Alves.
jab.
That was the power jab, yeah.
Yeah, pushing over the back foot.
You know,
beautiful.
I think both these guys have got to push forward as though they're all square here.
Head movement saved him again there. That was nice. Slipping.
Alves pointing at that lead foot, and Worthy starting to be the first one to get the offense off now.
Which is smart. There's that kick again, man, I love that kick. And then I do it the second time, I lift, they think it's another one, and they add a cross.
Worthy is doing much better this round than the previous round so far.
Yeah, because he's intercepting everything. He's pushing a little bit forward.
He's adapting.
Yep.
He's adapting. It's very hard to prepare when you fight a guy like Alves because he does so many unorthodox stuff. It's very hard to have training partner that replicate the same thing.
Yeah, it's like fighting Raymond Daniels.
Yes.
Nice little crescent kick back.
Minute 20, come on, let's go. Alves needs to start pushing now.
Alves going to work on the legs, and Worthy going up top.
Yeah, Worthy's doing great.
Good blitz from Alves here. He's earned a decent position up against the pit wall as they trade elbows.
Yeah, don't fight Takayama.
Yeah, we've seen how good the elbows in this position could be. Kickback 3 in Thailand showed us that.
Break, step back, step back.
Well, that was decisive for Alves.
Very.
Yes.
Good elbows.
He needs to push the pace and get Worthy is back against the wall. That's one of the good things he needs to do.
Yeah, 20 seconds left in this bout. We do, of course, have a sudden death trigger for a 4th round. We'll deal with that, explaining how that works if we find our way there.
And it might go there, actually.
Well, end of the bout there. They go to a decision after what looked like it could have been a quick night for Alves.
Yep.
Turned into the full 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead, get a quick word with Robin Black. What did you see there, sir?
Yeah, guys, it's going to be an interesting one when it comes to the judges here. You know, there's 3 kinds of athletes in the world. You think of a shot putter, ATP, CP. Think of a sprinter, that's an anaerobic, and then an aerobic athlete who runs marathons. And Khama Worthy wanted to make this a marathon, an endurance race, and he really did. Probably did his best in the 3rd round, but I don't know if it was enough when you can come out like Alves did with cartwheel kicks and spinning kicks early in the round. Fascinating fight, though, from an energy system point of view, and a wonderful fight for both men.
Yeah, so again, it's a template we've seen a few times, guys. A fast, aggressive fighter who over the distance starts to slow down. And, you know, it's an archetype we see over and over.
It's what George says. The explosive guys, they need to watch, take out, keep the foot off the pedal a little bit because of the stamina.
Well, I'm not going to put you on the spot. Let's find out the official decision.
It's got to be Alves.
And your winner by unanimous decision, out of the red corner, Rafael Alves!
And now he's going to do something.
Well, Rafael Alves is your winner.
Bas Rutten here, thanks for watching Karate Combat. Don't forget to subscribe. Awesome.